Why
I
the
decided you were wrong.
guy steals your article?
Foreman broke my skin with a tainted needle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guy, last thing on my list would be to lie to my boss about it and give the bastard everything he wanted.
I'm not here for Foreman. I'm here to save myself.
Even with a needle stick, your chances of infection are pretty slim. That's why you're wearing a suit. Mildewed dish towel.
To retest for staff.
Was it?
Sakara explained the blindness.
Now that I recognize as oven crud.
Could be meat with trichinella. Would explain the high fever. Which could explain the contractures. So?
Allison cares about something a lot more than his diet. You on the roof yet?
Yeah, I'm here. I don't see any birds.
Whistle or something.
Do they?
No. There's barely any.
It's not weird, it's cheap. Probably been stealing cable from his neighbors.
Found a scraper. Looks used. Sitting in a bucket. Would explain.
Explains the marriage.
What?
Let's go.
You nurse in peds. When did it go down?
Seen it here before?
A couple times. I tried following her home, but she gave me the slip.
He's not hitting that. Why is she here?
Because I'm hitting that, and it's totally hot. Swelling took 4 days to resolve. Patient has unexplained intense abdominal pains.
So
Come up with a cunning plan and fast.
She's not nearly as delightful as she thinks she is.
Cameron, got a moment? What exactly is your problem with me?
Hepatoma is a weak diagnosis.
So this is all about the case.
What else would it be about?
I made this deal to help him.
And helped yourself at the same time.
This is not about my practice. This is not about my car. I gave both of them up to help House, and I would have gone on without them if he hadn't almost maimed that little girl and if he hadn't punched out Chase.
Was it an easy choice?
Of course not, but it's right.
Then why wasn't it easy?
Because he's my friend. It's obviously complicated.
It's complicated? When you decided to talk to Tritter, your life got a million times better. How do you separate that out? How do you pretend your windfall isn't relevant to this decision?
It was the right thing to do.
You pretending your motives are pure is why I have a problem.
Exocrine function's normal. Hodgkin's lymphoma. It's a systemic cancer which her dwarfism predisposes her to.
Have any ideas that aren't cancer?
Cancer fits.
Autoimmune fits better. We should treat her with prednisone for lupus.
That'll spike her blood sugar and put her back in a coma. It's much safer just to run a double-stranded DNA test.
Not if she dies before we get the results.